Good morning, folks, and welcome to Pre-Market Insight for December 5th. Let's take a look at the futures. So, yesterday we began talking about the importance of this 3115 level going back at least a week and a half now. We said that it was the basis for the rally that we had from around 3115 to the high of around 3158. We also said it is also going to play an important part on the downside to see how price reacts if and when it comes back to this 3115 level. I had a note of concern yesterday because pre-market we were not able to at least get up to this 3112 to 3115 level based on the aggression of buying demand. So let's see how things turned out. So once we opened, we had a clear sustained push that took us from a low of 3101 approximately to a high of 3116. So right into that 3115 area as we spoke about. We had a slight bit of selling pressure come in, but we held the bottom of that range, and that was the basis from which we stage end of day rally, and we now have a nice gap up of about 10 points heading into 3125. So now look at something. The market certainly is a place of symmetry. And so we spoke about the fact that we went up approximately 100 points in 3 weeks. And it took us a day and a half to fall approximately 100 points. Now, when these sorts of moves take place, the counter trend move usually has some measures by which it can be the strength of that move can be measured or spoken about. And so effectively we dropped approximately 100 points, and now we have bounced. If I use a quick Fibonacci tool so you guys can see exactly what I mean, if we measure from the top of the high of this move 3158 and the low that was put in on Tuesday at around 3074, I'll bring this out so you can see it just a bit better. You can see that that 3115 level corresponds to a 50% retracement or a 50% move in the opposite direction. That is usually a very significant number. Also, the 61.8, look what it lines up, just where price began to turn at around 31.25. And so this is simply to illustrate the fact that you need to be very open-minded in terms of what the market offers, how far and how fast it can move when it does begin to move, and ensure that you always stay protected at all times. And so what can we expect for today? Let me just remove this for you guys. We now have a developing range between 3125, which is the 618, 3115, which is the 50% retracement. So what I would be looking for is for these lows here at 3107, if we do get there, to hold and probably continue just to build some value out between that 3107 and this 3125 to 28 period on the upside. Thank you guys. Be safe out there.